And here's the second batch of questions sent by our Spaniard comrade Draug, also known as by his real name Carlos. Hello there. Okay, first one. What are your thoughts about your evolution as both a Mugen player and a video maker? Well, to think that I was actually a rather obscure player back in the day, I started in the 2007, and to see I actually own a forum, even though it has been largely abandoned by people who want LOL drama, and for some reason I started my very own series, even if I haven't done anything about it in months. Well, actually, I'm very proud of going through all of that. It made me grow both as a person and as a video maker. It gave me some experience and insight on how to edit the videos, and it actually knocked in some humility in me. Well, I don't know about if I do have some humility. According to some people, I just don't. But let them think whatever they want to. Anyway, how recent events have actually managed to hit me straight, and actually managed to damage a lot of my popularity. But I don't actually mind about it. If you can send me feedback about whatever I can take as a feedback, how to improve my videos, how to improve my gameplay and such, I'll take it gladly. You'll be sure to mention it in the right time, because if you don't mention it on the right time, I'll forget it. Okay, second one. Before Will went to some strange hiatus, what do you think, or do you still think, about the whole Mugen storytelling? Do you think it will be back? Yes, I think we'll be back. It is a fun experiment. Mugen storylining, as done appropriately with Mugen. That's it, with not doing a strange fanfic about King of Fighters or Street Fighter but to make actually a fanfic where it involves the multiple universes mixed up into the engine. Is actually a really fun thought experiment. It will actually make you think about how will the characters in an universe react to the other ones in the other universe. Wonder what will be Ryu's reaction if he ever saw his iteration on the Gem Fighter. I still wonder about it from time to time. And yeah, it was a fabulous time back in the day. Back then it was fabulous actually. It was actually fun when we used to put a lot of collaborative efforts between Mugen to actually start doing something that will unify Mugen in a cohesive whole. But since those times are gone, because mainly due to both the fact that I got lazy on doing stuff, Dark Valentine going to another hiatus, and everyone going into a strange hiatus, and people actually starting to care more about causing drama and hurting more people instead of actually reignite the flame of creativity. Well, I hope those times come back, the times where we actually used to have fun with Mugen. But that's me and my musings. Okay, the number 3 question, the third question. Is there any character you especially like but isn't converted yet to Mugen? There are far too many to start, but I will actually like someone to make a you'll laugh about it, Naru Segawa from Love Hina. It will be awesome to see any enemy character getting hit by by the same punches she used to throw upon poor old Keitaro. I love that manga, honestly. Then there's also, I want someone to make a decent ex Nanase from Eternal Fighter Zero, because the current ex Nanase made by Kuri, it sucks beyond all human reasoning. Just terrible. The character is overpowered and many cheesy modes that they're not supposed to be over there. And I also want Sanae Koshiya for some reason or another into Mugen. Yeah, but I want the non-Toho accurate character in that case, because the one made by, I don't remember, I think it was Nenmin, it wasn't good at all. I don't want to remember about that Sanae. Please do not make me remember her. Please, for the love of God, don't do it. And there's also, I want a non-accurate Suika that isn't Full Moon Suika, because I don't like her, and because it feels really weird every time I use her. There's something that there's something about that character that I just don't like. Don't know. And the fourth, the obvious egocentric question. Number 4. Who's the best Bizarre Brigade member for you? That's something you didn't ask, mate. It's Deadpool. You know why. He breaks the fourth wall. And this is like waking up, only in reverse! Yeah. I want to see you use him sometime. Just for old time's sake. Because Deadpool is just Deadpool. Yeah, he comes from the imagination of the rail rider who thought that breaking the fourth wall was awesome. Well, it is awesome, but that's something I will not go into further pondering. And also, for some reason, I actually like Modman a lot. He's a weird character. And yeah, its quirkiness is that what makes him awesome. And Rasputin, you have to love Rasputin, even if he loves you in the wrong way. In the way that may cause you hemorrhoids. But yeah, that answers all of my questions. And here's the next batch of questions coming from N00bkillerX from YouTube. He sent me only this question. You have changed the name of your Mugen team twice. I would like to know why you changed it the first and the second time. Well, this is going to be a long answer. First one. The first name my team had was the 201st Brigade. It was a reference to a Mexican air squadron called the 221st Squadron. It was sent in World War II, and it fought over the Philippines. I don't know how much that squadron over there, but I do remember that there are several statues of P-47 replicas all over Mexico. Well, not all over Mexico, but in some big cities like Guadalajara and Monterrey. I remember seeing replicas of their P-47s, and someone gave me a word about though there was a monument dedicated to them over the Philippines, but I cannot testify about it. I don't know if that's true, but either way, I decided to name it the 201st Brigade because of that squadron, the Escuadrón 101, and the SOS Brigade from Haruhi. Yeah, because it featured a lot of characters made by Mino back then. Yeah, that period is kind of my old shame. And after a while, I thought that name was too bland. It was around about summer last year, when I decided to transferred the leadership to Rock Howard, and I made many events that happened during the whole storyline that eventually prompted the team to change itself as the Royal Fusiliers. Yeah, that was a pretty much known move I did back then. And then it came that during last year I just named it to the Army of the Motherland, considering that they were actually fighting for the motherland, and given one of my several catchphrases I throw every now and then, for the motherland, I decided to change it. That they are the Army of the Motherland now. They will fight for the motherland, and that's all I can say about it. So